Anyways, everybody ended up leaving except for me, Jacob, and these two guys. These two guys who played Gridiron again. They weren't even playing the game, they were just killing us. And when they would get the ball, they would throw it out of bounds.
What a bunch of a-holes!
And like,
something I would do.
Like they ended up getting over like they both 7 kills, and me and Jacob got like
looking for me
12 because we weren't trying to kill him, we were just trying to play the game. But
people like that are assholes.
You know, but like, you know,
God.
long story short, they ended up winning because they finally tried something. It made me mad, and Jacob was like, "Yeah, I'm not playing it."
Ooh, I should start to stream up. I'm starting to stream up. Yeah, streams up. Fuck yeah.
We did some gun game. And that was pretty fun, but also sucked.
No, that was what we kept thinking. Panda and
Dude, oh my gosh, this guy's name was Panda Gladiator, and he ranked up like 3 guns, but like that's because he would go around meleeing and demoting everybody.
there was one of
Oh, Liquid Spooky.
yeah, like a spooky.
Liquid Spooky.
You guys hate you guys hate on these people, but you know these are the people that keep the game alive. You know, keep the game fresh.
No, they make the game annoying for everyone, and they shouldn't play the game.
I hope they die a painful death.
Same.
Probably will.
I hate people that play like that. It's just
No,
doesn't make it fun for anybody but themselves.
They'll die happy.
Okay, like the gun game, I get. Like the gun game, I get because it's gun
the gun game, yeah, it's gun game.
But the whole Gridiron thing was bullcrap. Like they just kept playing us. They weren't even playing the game correctly. They were. We were like, okay, if they're not gonna play the game, then why are they here?
They're here to ruin your day. That's literally all they're there for.
Yeah.
And they did it.
At least they didn't message you afterwards and said, "Get wrecked, dude."
Dude, I was
that
so
would have been
worried
it.
about that. I was worried that
oh,
you received a friend, or you received a friend request, accepted it, and it's just like, you suck at this game, loser. Get off.
Yeah, KYS or something. No, you can report them if they say that, but yeah.
Usually people that do that would be in Jacob and Cole's position when they get mad at the game. They're like, "Oh, fuck you, you're not good at this game, you're only playing to kill us, you're not actually playing the game."
Dude,
that's usually who messages.
I don't know.
That's how For Honor works. If you start destroying people, like going on like a 5-win streak, not letting them win a single match, they start getting mad at you, and they're like, "You're fucking bad. You should 1v1 me with honor." And then you're like,
What do you think I'm doing, kid?
Or this isn't even my main character or my main account. And I was like, why does main account matter?
Yeah, what? That doesn't mean anything. It's not paid to. It's not like it's paid to win. What?
Dude, sometimes you will actually get people who get mad at you and they're like, "This isn't even my best character," and they said, "I'm way better with a different character," and then they fight you with that character, and they're just even worse with that character.
You know, I found that, I don't know why people, like, lose with no grace. I found this guy, this warden, I was like, oh my god, he's actually whooping my butt. We played a lot of rounds, and I learned a lot. That's how I learned how to feint and stuff, and learn new combos from this guy. Because I kept losing, and it kept getting good. I loved it. You know, losing isn't all bad. Losing is actually fun sometimes when you find a great person to train with. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. It's so impressive too. I found, I was playing Battlefield once, and this guy messaged me, "You're trash, kid, you're using the automatic shotgun. You got wrecked." And I was like, how in the world, out of 32 people, you specifically found me, messaged me, and I don't even know who you are. I don't know how many people killed me. There were so many people that killed me. You're not the only one that killed me. I don't know who you are. Why? Oh, so dumb. Yeah.
So,
yeah, Fortnite.
One
Mhm.
of Jack's friends came over and like he killed someone and actually like trash. They went off this thing like, you know, hope his dog gets fucking killed or some shit like that.
God,
They said
man.
that to they said that to your brother.
No, his brother's friend said to the guy they were talking to.
Oh, your brother friend said
Yeah,
that,
that's
or
way too far.
yeah.
That's not it. He's dead. 3 months later, the guy. No, it's him. Yeah, I got a dog.
Uh,
I can complete the guy.
What the heck?
I don't think it was like Icky Dog that died, it was like Screaming Dog or something like that. I forgot what it was.
Man, people are. I don't know. I don't know what to. I mean,
I think that's
yeah.
going way too far.
It was really too far.
Because I mean, yeah, saying you're bad at the game is fine, and I'll get better. That's fine. That's playful banter. But saying go fucking kill your dog or
So the thing was, that's good because his friend told that kid, and the kid said, "Wow, you're bad."
Yep. That's good enough reason to say stuff like that. You know. Not yet. It's just weird. I wasn't saying anything about you. I was just saying.
Boxshot has 35 minutes.
Okay, I might.
dude, this game is so much fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this ship. I found a cool looking ship. It looks exactly like my ship, but like cooler colors.
I'm trying to get to the center of the universe.
Fuck, I missed him.
So on that go. So on that grind.
To do it. I never wanted to hurt anyone.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get off.
Forced you to do what?
Alright,
Alright.
man.
People
My controller's
made me
better.
wait on
and
the roadside.
I don't feel like
Mhm.
standing up
For
or
help.
sitting down.
Most people would stop. Some wanted to help. Others.
But I will be
It's
on
over now.
tomorrow.
Let's get you home.
And if
Alright.
not, then I will let you know what I'm doing.
I think I will also be getting off. I am pretty tired.
Jordan, if you want to watch a stream, my Ghost of Tsushima's up.
Yeah. Good night, guys.
Night.
Alright, man. I'm gonna buy this ship and sell it and then get off.
Alright, if you want to watch my stream, Jordan, go ahead.
Okay. Might. I still gotta see. I wanna see all the gameplay, so I'm gonna sit down and take it in one of these days.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
if
man.
you ever just want me to play it, just message me. This is probably my favorite game right now. What the fuck? I was
I
told to lead
wanted
you to
to-
safety, you fool.
I wanted to get, what is it called? Sierra died. I can't believe it.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah, but like that's just like not what I was looking for in the samurai game. That's like,
Yeah, that's a
I
Dark
don't-
Souls samurai game. It's not really.
Yeah.
This is more the type of samurai game when you think of samurai.
I'm not looking to fight like monsters. I'm kind of looking for more realistic, not too realistic, not to be, but like you're fighting a monkey that just kind of his head chopped off. That's not the same.
And then he comes back later on in the game with a fucking monkey he's had sex with. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm not looking for that.
I didn't even get that far. I couldn't beat the flaming bull.
Mother.
Yeah, that's not my type of thing.
Ooh, what's
This is
this?
foolish. Surrender, and you can live.
Girls, boys, chickens. I have it all. For the right price, call them whatever you like.
Time to end this.
Ooh, so do I get to freaking do a duel? Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Jake would like this ship I just got. It's really cool. That looks really cool.
I didn't kill him with honor, but sure game.
Dang, bro.
Well, I guess I killed
glad
him
I
in
could
a
help.
duel, so he died honorably.
find
But
us?
I mean,
I followed you.
I would have
Saw you
liked to
talking
execute
that
him.
Ronin. After you left, I approached him myself.
Alright,
That
I'm
was
gonna hop
brave.
off. I'll see
How
you,
was it
man.
that dangerous?
All right,
Unpredictable.
streams up. Don't forget.
Nothing
Alright.
compares to the fear of losing your child.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
thank you so much for coming out and teaching me about the wondrous world of autism.
Thank you for having me.
So what do you consider yourself? Autistic? Someone with autism or on the spectrum?
I consider myself autistic.
I'm an autistic person. Most of the time, for those that are a bit more familiar, I like to be on the spectrum.
I like to say that I have autism because it's more of just the whole, it's not me and it's just something that I have. I don't want it to rule me.
When I announced I was going to do this video, there was a lot of people that were saying that I should refer to autistic people as people with autism and not autistic people. Is there one that you prefer over the other?
I think both of those are fine with me.
I really don't have a preference. I'm pretty casual with it.
Yeah.
Autistic person because I feel like it just keeps my identity.
What does having autism entail?
And it's more of just a social disorder. I don't get a lot of social cues. There'll be times where for example, direct eye contact is not the greatest thing for me, but I wouldn't be like not listening. I like to multitask. I like to do things like that.
So it's almost like your brain's running too fast and it wants to see other things.
Yes. I know socially when you're talking to someone, you have to look at someone directly, but
that doesn't come naturally.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I think being autistic means you have more hurdles to go. Bigger hurdles, more hurdles. Everything's a bit more difficult.
So everything is just a track with a bunch of hurdles in the way, and you're constantly trying to jump over them.
Exactly.
Being autistic is a different way of thinking. Our brains work differently than the average human being, like the way we process things and experience things. For example, we can get really interested in things that other people wouldn't typically be interested in, like math or chemistry or art, and we get super focused on those.
Before we learn more about the wondrous world of autism, I just wanted to introduce you to the newest addition to our set. This was meticulously hand-painted by Rihanna Robles. She did an incredible job, looking sexy, if I do say so myself. Let's give a huge, huge round of applause to Rihanna Robles for this amazing job. This one's for you. Now back to learning about the wondrous world of autism. Do you consider autism to be a hindrance in your day-to-day life?
I used to think it was, but now I think it's an advantage because I cope with my autism by social isolation, and that gave me the opportunity to get better at the things that I like to do. For example, painting and riding a bike, because I can do those things by myself. And then they treat me like I'm not as good as them or not as smart as they are, but I feel like I'm a normal person sometimes.
I think I used to, but when adapting, I've now thought of it as a positive thing because I wouldn't be who I am.
It used to be a hindrance when I was a little kid. Now it's more of just another thing, another exception.
Just another trait that you have.
Exactly, yeah.
So there's a spectrum. Describe what that spectrum is.
I only know that I'm high-functioning autism, but there's low-functioning autism in the sense of like there's also mild and severe. There's also Asperger's, which is on the autism spectrum. It can also be associated with its own thing.
How does having autism affect your day-to-day life?
Well, I'm seemingly normal on the outside, but on the inside,
Young master, would you like
I'm different
something
than
to
the
eat?
average person. I get bullied from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even in adulthood.
What specifically do people
You were trying to remember the
Usually it's the way that I talk or
They were
look around.
flowers.
When I was a kid, I got bullied
You
for
remember
everything.
them, don't you?
The way that I
The
dress
ones
and
I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
There was this one math teacher who used to get so mad at me when I wouldn't do my homework. But I was just a kid. I didn't realize how important homework was.
Yeah.
And so you'd have the other students make sure that I...
With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces.
The teacher asked to walk over me to make sure that I wouldn't...
Just make it strong enough to work on men.
Anything is necessary. I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. She was gone. I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery.
Yuriko, I need to tell you something. Clan Sakai is no more. Another clan will take control of our state.
Impossible. Lord Shimura allowed this?
It's the Shogun's decision.
Did the Yarikawa traitors get to him?
Not exactly. It's complicated. My uncle. He's...
Oh, I don't want to hear it right now. Let's just enjoy our time together.
As you like. Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here. Come here and fight!
Did you drive them off?
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Yuriko, do you remember... I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
My father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn. Covered. In blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again, after the war.
Yes, young master. Cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yariko. They deserve better than this. This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
Walk into a room and feel like everybody's staring at me, or... Yeah, he just watched my behavior a little bit when I was talking, and after an hour, she turned to my mom and said, well, Mom, she has autism. I was like, oh, and then she started bawling her eyes out.
Was she happy or sad?
She was heartbroken because she felt like she treated me wrong all these years. Oh. And my dad, too. My dad was crying.
Oh, so they...
Yeah.
How did they treat you? Did they treat you like you had...
I don't know. I thought they were pretty nice with me. I don't know why they're...
I pushed...
Kazumasa. I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Oh, did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Here. Careful. Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for
you. How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it. I'll stay here. I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits. Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look. Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Onu.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spend the afternoon.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's ride
about it until like I was much later into my life, probably like around 14 to 15, when I was able to actually understand that I'm autistic or I have autism. But in terms of like
Lords and clans vanish.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit. When you're ready.
parental and family, I didn't speak until I was 4. I went to doctors and all that kind of stuff, and they told them that I was diagnosed with autism.
What was that like when you found out?
When I found out, I couldn't comprehend it. I just didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what that means because, like, it's not like I know what it means to be normal or anything.
You're like, what do you mean I have something? I'm just me, and I've always been like this.
I don't see anything wrong with me at all. Like, when I was growing up, I had an aid, so I thought it was just everyone had an aid.
Right, you didn't notice that other people did not have AIDS?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't know what I meant.
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and cancel myself right now.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Can you explain what the sensory sensitivity?
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Lead the way.
We'll see if you can keep up.
Careful, Kiriko.
Over here, Yamasa. Young master. Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look? Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish. Since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby. Boar.
What the fuck, where? I can tell you right now, there's not a boar that I fucking see.
I bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little. Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here. She rode off. Here! She came this way. Yuriko's horse. She can't be far. Find peace. Yuriko!
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I was just... I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. Don't push yourself.
Thank you. My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
They're almost there.
Cemetery.
My family is here. Oh. Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught him. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onsen, all of a sudden sunset was red and full. That was...
That was what?
The best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Good people remain there. There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care. Now tell me what you see. Yuriko? Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more. Before the weak.
me, it's mostly sounds,
Yeah.
like, not loud noises, but someone talking on the phone in the room next to me, or the dog barking up the street, or maybe my neighbor is hammering a table or something.
So it's less like physical sensory stuff, it's more just like a mental, like you're fixating on certain details.
Yeah, exactly, that too.
It sounds a lot like, and I'm not saying it's the exact same thing, but it sounds a lot like when I'm having a panic attack. And
I get those, seriously.
you get those too?
Yeah.
And you focus on one thing and you feel like it's just overwhelming.
Yeah, I get that. 24 hours a day.
You feel like you're having a panic attack 24 hours a day?
Well, sometimes it's worse than that. Sometimes I actually faint, and that's way too frequent.
You faint from the anxiety that you feel?
Yeah.
Do you go through life proud of your autism, or do you kind of keep it more realistic?
I mean, I guess, well, for me personally, because I'm higher functioning, actually most people won't even recognize me that I'm on the spectrum. I remember when I first was coming out on Facebook, a lot of the comments I would get, they were saying, I never knew, but I'm so great to hear your story. It's inspiring to see like those hurdles that you went through. I would never have believed you because it's an invisible disorder. So it's really hard to tell unless you're actually like get to know the person.
At first I was ashamed about it. I tried to keep it hidden. I even tried to convince myself that I wasn't autistic, but now I'm a self-advocate for it and try and help other people that have it.
Do you ever feel like people underestimate what you're capable of because you're on the spectrum?
Yeah. Yeah. They underestimate intelligence and capability and even your ability to play sports and drive, but
oh really?
I feel like I'm a good athlete in some way.
So people will say like, wow, you can drive, you're autistic, I didn't know you can drive.
Why do you have your license? You have autism. It's like, I'm not lying.
I don't think people without autism should interact with people who are on the spectrum.
Treat us. I keep using normal. Treat us like
you would anyone else?
Yeah, pretty much. Like treat us like how you would treat anyone else. Be aware that the fact that we do have a mental disability, that we do have autism, but don't be changing the way you speak, the way you act. Honestly speaking, you're one of the more personal, casual people when it comes to talking to me when it comes to, and that's good because even though you're addressing the fact that I have autism, you're not like changing anything. You're not changing the way you act. I've seen other videos with you in it, and you're the same person. The way you talk to other people versus me.
Do you find that some people will just automatically change the way you talk to you?
Yeah, some people, yeah.
I find with really welcome people, feel welcome, even though I seem unapproachable.
No, you're not unapproachable.
I kind of hear that.
I didn't find that at least. The only difference that I see is there's less eye contact, but that doesn't bother me. Because I understand what it is that, the way that you perceive the world is different. What are your thoughts regarding the idea that some people have that autism is caused by vaccination? Yeah?
I don't like words that are taught by my mother not to believe, but
that's the one thing
it's based on a study that has no factual evidence to it, and a lot of the doctors who track these things. And on top of that, first of all, even if it didn't cause why is having autism worse than having a hole in your
That's true. People are like, I'd rather my kid be dying of this.
Yeah, I mean, I may be autistic, but at least I'm not dying.
Cynthia Wagner wants to know what you think society could be doing to better serve people with autism.
It's okay if we can't understand it. I'm not expecting you to understand 100% of everything that goes down with autism, but at least have an open mind and understand that yes, it exists. It's not wrong. I have it. Other people have it too. So just be mindful that it exists.
What's something you wish you could say to everyone who doesn't understand autism and maybe doesn't want to take the time to understand autism?
Autism is not an excuse to misbehave. It's not a learning disability. It's not social anxiety. It's just simply a different way of thinking and a different way of experiencing the world.
I actually have a parting gift for you. Best interviewer shirt for you. Get that at thedildoshop.com. But for you, that is for you.
Subscribe to Anthony Padilla, please. Like seriously, please. He got a bunch of people to talk about autism. Like, I don't see that on normal.
Thanks, man. All right. you got 5 seconds to shout out or promote anything you want, directly to camera. Go.
You can find me at Facebook or Instagram at Daniela Fields. I'm very boring. It's just my regular name. I'm in a non-profit documentary, and you can check out the website at autismgoestocollege.org.
My name is Robot Richie on everywhere. Robot Richie, one word, on YouTube and Instagram.
Thank you so much, Jasmine.
Thank you.
Feel like I understand the wondrous world of autism just a little bit more. Thank you. After spending the day with these autistic people, I've come to realize just how much people learn from the way they perceive the world. Shouldn't we be doing more to spread awareness and education on disorders like autism so we can understand and appreciate those who are different from the perceived norm in our society? See you later. Bye, guys.
Press a like.
It's all good. Sorry. Is that Siri?
No, it's Bixby. It's terrible. That comes on, like, out of nowhere sometimes. It even happens when I'm at work.
These are what we really have to be afraid of for taking over the world. We're in trouble. Mormons, or members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, are a religious group who practice Mormonism. The origin of Mormonism dates back to the 1820s, when Joseph Smith, the founder of the religion, published the Book of Mormon, which he claimed he translated from ancient Egyptian writings on golden plates that an angel showed him in Manchester, New York. Membership and conversion rates have steadily grown over 1% year over year, with over 16 million followers today in over 160 countries worldwide. My name's Anthony Padilla, and today I'm going to be sitting down with former Mormons to learn the truth behind this controversial religion's beliefs and why so many have chosen to abandon it altogether. Do these former Mormons, or ex-Mos as they are commonly referred, hold this religion and its practicing members in high regard to this day, or do they experience nothing but disdain for the